What is your purpose? Do you know why you came here to Earth at this time? Do you feel a sense of direction in your life? Do you wake up every day happy to be alive and excited to do your day? Do you worry about what's happening in the world? Or are you just focused on doing something for the greater good of humanity? Did you know that finding your soul purpose is actually a basic human need? Hello, magnificent humans. My name is Marie Elise, and I wrote The Realm of Unity. And I wanted to make a longer video about purpose. I talk about it a lot because this really is a fundamental need that we all have. Probably you don't know that I studied psychology, and Abraham Maslow came up with the hierarchy of needs. This is quite profound. Basically, it's a pyramid of human needs. And on the bottom of the pyramid are basics like food, shelter, water, and then safety, feeling safe. And then once you've had your safety, your food, your water handled, then you move up and you want love and belonging. Once you have those bottom things handled, you move up to the next step, which is called esteem. And this is where purpose lies. We all want to feel like we're giving something back to the community. It's very interesting because there's this whole idea that if we all had all the money we needed, like we didn't need to make money. Like let's say we built this world where we don't need money anymore. Just my vision. If you've read my book, you'll see my vision. There's a worry that nobody's going to want to do anything. We're just going to get lazy because why bother? But the truth is, when we have our basic needs fulfilled, then we naturally want to give something back. What happens when you're not living your life on purpose, when you're not living your purpose? Most people are not. Most people are not. You know the people who are living their life on purpose because they're excited to do their thing, whatever it is. They're able to do their thing with even in the face of adversity. They seem to be happy. They tend to be magnetic people, and they're always doing something that is benefiting the greater community. You know you're not on purpose when you wake up each day with kind of a sense of dread, like you're doing a job that doesn't really feel good to you. You're just doing it to pay the bills, um, maybe trudging to work each day, kind of doing the dishes, doing the laundry, wondering like, is there anything else? I'm speaking from personal experience because I've been there for a long time. I was there. So I know what it's like to feel kind of lost. If you are not living your life on purpose, then your purpose right now is gathering information in order to find your purpose. That's your purpose. In a healthy society, instead of saying to kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? We would be saying, we're here to help you find your purpose. I don't know about you, but I didn't grow up in that kind of world. I grew up in the world where people were like, I don't know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to pay your bills? How are you going to pay your bills? So, and for me, my purpose for the first 50 years of my life was gathering information. So believe me when I say I'm not here to judge anybody's path. It wasn't until the past year, I'm 50, how old am I? 55 this year, 54 right now, making this video, that I figured out what my purpose is. So I'm here to help the awakening of humanity. But we're actually all here for that. Doesn't matter what you call it. But for me, it's writing. For me, it's writing, it's teaching. I love to write. I write transformational fiction. I write nonfiction articles, doing educational videos, courses, all that. That's my purpose. But at some point in your life, you say, oh, I have to do this, whatever that thing is. And the thing is, when you find it and you align with it, all the resources you need will come to you. You might not have all the resources. I don't have all the resources I need, but I know they're going to come, and I can't not do it. I will do whatever it takes to share my message with the world. So what happens when we live in a world with everyone on purpose? So there's a magic that happens when everybody's living on purpose. It's like a magical synchronicity. I think of it like a physical body. But the physical body is like a microcosm of the macrocosm. Like when each and every cell is on purpose, the whole body is functioning well. Okay. So you don't want a blood cell to be pretending to be a bone cell just because the bone cell said, look at me, I'm a cool bone cell. Don't you want to be a bone cell too? And the red blood cell goes, gosh, I don't know, self-doubt, self-doubt. I don't know what I want to do. Imagine that. And what happens to the body? The body starts to collapse when the cells are not doing their purpose. It's the same thing in our greater society. When each one of us is living our life on purpose, then the synergy happens. So all our needs are met. The people that are meant to do the thing that you need are elated and excited to do that thing. In my book, it does serve as an activation to help you align with your purpose. Because in my whimsical fiction novel, The Realm of Unity, all the characters are living their life on purpose. And so I'm very clear that this is an essential piece to us healing the world, to healing humanity. So how do you do it? The first tip is intend to find your purpose. When you ask a question to the universe with an open heart, it is a fundamental law of the universe that the universe has to answer. That's just the way the universe works. And start writing all the things that you desire, things that really doesn't matter. It might come from the ego, who cares? Just write it. Like, I want a big house, I want to travel, I love writing. So write down all of those things. Even write down the dreams that you had as a child, because often there are clues in there. So when I was a kid, I had a vision of pulling my little red wagon and uniting the world in song. And while I'm not here pulling a wagon, but metaphorically, I'm pulling my wagon and I'm asking you to get into my wagon so I can show you a vision of a more beautiful world. And I really want to see this world come to fruition. That's what I'm here for, and that's all I'm here for. And thank you so much for watching. And I wish you so much love.